Hey, Gremlin, this is Gremlin State TV. This is my girl Taylor. What's your name, dog?
Corey.
It's Corey. We bringing light skin back in for y'all. Okay, so dark skin people, look, relax. Light skin got this right now. My girl Taylor, she's gonna ask me something. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna keep it trill. We're gonna have a good time. They're gonna interview me. They're gonna ask me anything they wanna ask me.
We lay back.
That's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna be truthful. Just be prepared for the truth.
Hey,
Taylor, what's up, babe? What's up?
Hey, but before we get to asking you anything, I just want to tell you, you killed it on stage, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
You killed it. You
Appreciate
quick on your feet with some of them comebacks.
Hey, man, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Taylor, what's up with you, baby? Looking good. Looking good.
Thank you. I tried. So today you talked about a lot of stuff, and I understand that someone in the crowd actually was being kind of disrespectful. You definitely got what.
Okay, well, first of all, Taylor, before I even ask any of those questions, I don't understand why somebody's being very, very loud during y'all's interview. They're being very disrespectful for some reason. Like the dude that was in the back for some reason. So, and that's how I checked him. So you're doing your interview, and I know it's for class or whatever, and y'all trying to get something done, you know, to get a good grade on your project or whatever, and they back there talking when they know that this is an interview. I don't understand why they do that. Anyway, we're going to carry on, though. So what were you saying, babe?
I said I heard somebody in the background. I see somebody trying to get a little spicy with you. You definitely got back with them. Does that happen often?
No, I mean, actually, a lot of it happens at just a lot of colleges, because sometimes a lot of people that are in the audience, they don't have to be students. They can be people visiting. They don't like to wait on jokes. They like to hear like just the ratchet, the cursing out, all that. And they don't want to hear on the cleverness of a joke. And then sometimes they come to the shows thinking that it's all about them. So they feel like, well, okay, that's not really nothing what they're doing. I can be a comedian, so they'll try to be a part of the show. And then when you give them that time to be a part of the show and you make them your show, then they get upset and be quiet. So, I mean, this right here, what we do is really a profession. It's a craft, you know what I'm saying? And we really work hard at it. I mean, I make it look very easy, but actually it's hard. But I think my secret is I entertain me. That's why I'm always on stage laughing, you know, because I'm laughing at the joke before I even get it out. So, I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, you definitely shut him down, though. I mean, you put him in his place.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, for instance, you're not going to let anybody come to your job and disrespect you, you know what I'm saying, and just take over, you know what I'm saying, because you're getting paid to do the job.
Right, and you know how to do it.
Right.
Like how you said, it's your craft, you work at it, you put time into it. I mean, what made you want to start doing comedy, though?
I mean, actually, this is really, football was my calling. I play football, believe it or not.
Okay.
And I got broken up pretty bad. I started coaching football pretty bad. As a matter of fact, I stopped coaching year before last and still in college. But I comedy just fell in my lap. I was pretty much being a class clown, and they had me emceeing comedy shows and talent shows at my alma mater, still in college. And Ricky Smiley came through when he saw me, like, dude, you got to start doing comedy. So he took me on the road with him, and I worked for free for years because you have to get that grind. And a lot of young entertainers think that they like, I got a little joke or I can rap a little bit. You need to pay me. No, you need to make people know who you are so you can be in demand. So and it snowballed in here and today.
Like Drake said, started from the bottom. Now you're here.
That's what it is.
You definitely said that, correct. Well, you said you like to. I would assume that you like to laugh aloud. Do you have a favorite comedian?
No. I really don't. The old schools, I mean, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, whatever, but I mean, honestly, I look at other comics as people to study off of. You know what I'm saying? You know, how they do their thing and how I can take it and make it better if it was me. You know what I'm saying? I don't go in other comics' material, let's get that straight. But I'm not looking at it like, you know, like other comics, I rarely laugh at because it's like work to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, okay, that's cool, that was clever, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I really don't laugh at other comics. I mean, I think they're funny. A lot of them are hilarious, but I always look at it in a technical standpoint, you know, from me being an entertainer, you know? So,
right, and that makes a lot of sense. And, you know, T-Bone, he actually came back here and he was talking about how a lot of comedians joke still. And like how you just said, you don't participate in that, but you like to watch them.
Right.
You like to grow off of them. I'm pretty sure there's other things that you can learn from. What's one thing that you want to learn and that you want to grow in yourself?
Actually, I can't say I have it all, because I mean, I do have God-given talent. I praise God for that every day. But I mean, you just have to strive and get better and better. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes I'll try new things on stage. If they work out, I'll keep it moving. You don't even know if they work or not because I'm so quick on what I do. But like I said, I mean, it's always room for improvement on everything I do. Stage presence, joke delivery, everything. You know,
practice. LeBron James still practices.
Right. He ain't as good as I am. I mean, he's all right. You know, but that's what it is. That's what it is. I understand that I had a couple of questions, and I don't care if they use the footage. They was asking me about the N-word. Y'all have anything y'all would ask me about that? I mean, because somebody, one of the young ladies, she's a beautiful young lady, but she counted. I mean, she took time to count it, and I don't understand, you know, what the significance of that was to count how many times the N-word was used.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you one question. I'm gonna ask you one question about it. And I just want to know how you feel when another race uses the N-word.
Actually, let me tell you something. The N-word is the N-word. And the N-word is, to me, is meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got Negroes and you got niggas. Unfortunately, you got niggas that go to grandma. You got niggas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. A nigga, to me, is a person that just doesn't give a damn about anything. They're very disrespectful. They don't care. They don't care. Like, for instance, you know, the dude that was hollering out, he was pretty much being a nigga tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's a black man, he's a Negro. Now, when he's being respectful, and he's being respectful of his race and others, you a black man, you a Negro. You know, and that makes sense. People who sometimes use the word nigga and they misjudge it. Oh, he called me a nigga. And, they say, and one thing that is really crazy, when we hear another race use it, we get all offended and get all stretched out, but we use it more than any other race. You see what I'm saying? So I don't look at it as a word to offend me. If I hear a white boy say the word nigga, I'm like, dude, you taking your chance with your own life, not me, because you're not offending me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, have at it. Because some people are not going to take too kind to it. But the thing is, nigga is not the offensive word white people usually really came up with. It was nigger. Nigger. Okay, let's get that right. We say nigga, okay? So if you want to put those two together and say it's offensive, that's on you. I use it in my set. A lot of other comics use it in their sets. And sometimes we use it to punch the joke, to even bring it across even more. It's because, believe it or not, a lot of people are really accustomed to that word. You know what I'm saying? And it's like an exclamation point on a joke if we can use it. And that's just the bottom line. I don't say it to be offensive unless I look at you and say, "Oh, you a nigger." You see how racist that sounds? You a nigger.
Right.
Okay, instead of "What's up, my nigga?"
And see, even T-Bone was saying, like how you were saying, you know, you took a negative and made it into a positive, and you know, just like it's. You know, it's different now.
It's right, and you have to look at it so many ways. You know, people are. I mean, like you counting how many times I said the word nigga. I mean, really, you count how many men that might want you. What the hell you counting that for? You know, that has nothing to do with nothing.
Maybe next time we should count how many times you make the crowd laugh.
Right, count that. Count how many times. Right, count how many people that I've given the Steve Brown scholarship to. Count that. Count the times that okay. I'm also, once you count how much community service I've done in the last couple of years, count how many times. Count how many times I've made you laugh. Do that. Let's look at the positive. Why are you worried about how many times I said the word nigga? That makes no sense to me. I'm starting Steve Brown Outreach. Okay, it's for young ladies with kids that are attending college, but they have kids and they can't go to school. So what I did, I came up with something that's kind of unique. I'm opening up a community center, whereas they'll have all-night babysitting, so they can go to school at night and have someone to watch their kids while they go to school. But this is not a regular babysitting center. You have to keep the grades up. We're not going to babysit your kid for you just to go to school and fuck off, nigga. Right. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. And also I'm still in the process of, like I said, the Steve Brown Scholarship Fund, and my major goal is to have it at every HBCU in America. That's what this nigga doing.
I can definitely respect that, Steve Brown. This GSU TV, we're glad to have you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming through. This like family right here.
All day.
GSU TV.
And you were beautiful. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
How many times did I use nigga?